Hola amigos, muy buenas noches, bienvenidos a mi canal, soy Mr. Krasux y hoy vamos a seguir con la parte número 3 de Hellblade. ¿Esa es la parte 3? Sí, efectivamente la parte 3, que verán con ustedes. Vamos a continuar con la parte número 3 de Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. Y quedamos en la última parte donde cruzamos el puente y derrotamos pues, a la emboscada que hay en el puente. Vamos a seguir ese camino, creo que hay otro jefe después de eso. Así que bueno, vamos a continuar. Agradezco sus reacciones, comentarios. Quieren seguirme en mis redes sociales, les agradecería bastante. Bueno, eso es todo. Y bueno, vamos a comenzar. Vamos. Bueno, creo que esta parte ya la hemos cruzado. Creo que este es el otro puente y me perdí. Que esta, si no estoy mal, creo que esta ya la hemos cruzado. O sea, aquí salen las puertas. Aquí derrotamos a estos guardias. No sé si acá hay una escritura o algo así. La miramos. Esto tiene doble cerradura, no. Pues iré para allá. Pues camino por ese lado. Aunque la temática cambió. Ahora está un poco más oscura. Wow. Bueno, esta parte creo que no estaba antes. Así no se veía antes. Wow.
The gate is opening.
Puente de las tinieblas. Encuentra a Hela por primera vez en el puente. ¿Hela? ¿Es una diosa?
It's coming.
That song again. It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Uf, pucha, ¿ya saben a qué es, parce?
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this.
Y bueno, lucha empezando la
Pick
partida,
up
bueno.
the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
A juegas que le romper la espada. Uf, pero es que esa diosa es re poderosa. Pero no sé si rompió la espada
Stormy seas and lost souls.
por el miedo que tuvo.
She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
¿Está hablando ella misma?
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Aquí hizo esta pendeja.
I go on. When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's
Enough.
It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillian.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
¿Qué tiene lastimado? ¿Le lastimó la cara y le duele más del estómago? Vamos a ver qué pasa. No me diga que lo dije la buena pesadilla. Ah, ok.
It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow.
Ahora nos van a dar una lección de lucha.
You keep going. Ignore the
Ahora,
pain.
¿en serio?
I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going?
Las voces son todas confusas. La animan, le deprimen.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbal made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one,
Mira, ya está.
barren and lonely.
Yo no entiendo la verdad las voces que lo que hacen. Ayudarla, o oprimirla, o destruirla.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. There he
Aquí
is,
cambió el color.
The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing,
¿Está ese árbol?
and the world danced with him.
You have to keep Dillian
The
going.
gloom lifted, and for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast.
Esa música me encanta.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
¿Y por dónde vamos? ¿Llegar a vencer hasta el árbol? Estos tienen unos gráficos increíbles, la verdad.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really believe it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Qué perfección de imagen, en serio.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment When you
Pero
look
no
into the
recuerdo.
eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Bien lo cayó. Aunque tiene más poderosa.
Dillion? Is that you?
Ahí.
I'll find you, my love. I promise.
By the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
Tiene una salida, pero. A ver, tiene una runa. Creo que es una runa.
Tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the
No,
tree.
no era una runa. Pero esta sí es, tampoco es. Oh. Aquí abajo hay algo, parece. Parece hubiera algo acá abajo. No, solo fue como una ilusión. Pero es cierto que hay como unas partes que marcan, qué raro. Y puras calaveras. Espada koala.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion.
Al fin que. Acá no lo puede.
Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's empty. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look. Where's it coming from? She started something.
Sabía que eso tenía que ver algo ahí.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to
Los momentos, el metal.
find it.
The metal runestones.
It's find it.
Hasta que no encuentre los fragmentos no puedo avanzar.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard.
Pero ahí, bueno, yo creo que estas partes que va a mostrar abajo son los fragmentos, ¿cierto? Vamos a ver qué nos muestra acá.
Where is it? Find
Find
it.
it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Psst.
Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of...
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would you do this?
Turn back. Don't go in there.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark.
Pues sin miedo. Bueno, sí, la vida es inteligente. Vamos la
You have to be able
antorcha.
Who's there?
No sé qué es, pero sonó baile.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
¿La izquierda o derecha? Por izquierda, a ver qué pasa. ¿Y eso qué es?
I'll find him.
¿Y otra vez izquierda o derecha?
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of
¿Se tengo que seguir la voz? Porque la voz venía para otro lado.
Can you hear him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you
Ah, no,
lost him?
pero...
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrvin.
She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can see.
I can hear him.
It's too scary.
Aquí está otro...
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
Quiero hacerlo por izquierda, a ver qué pasa.
Through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way. Think.
Ok, estoy repitiendo los caminos. Y vamos a seguir la voz entonces.
Disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way. It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We
No,
told
al
you.
fin que se hace. Eso está repitiéndose cada vez. Vamos por la izquierda entonces. Un maldito laberinto, literalmente. Te susurras mi espalda.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like what's in there. What is it? A secret room. There is. How do you get in there? How does she get?
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What's in there?
You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
Dillian. She
Does
can't hear.
everything look the same?
It all looks the same.
Something different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Look.
Estoy ni jugando el laberinto, parce. ¿Es en serio? ¿Volvimos aquí? No, pero ya cambió algo. No, no ha cambiado nada, tenés razón. Es un laberinto. No, porque eso no estaba encendido ahorita. Si no tenemos espada, ¿cómo luchamos? ¿En serio tengo que entrar ahí? Se repaile ahí. Bueno, yo espero que pueda luchar con la antorcha.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Uy, tío. Este desafío fragmento del laberinto.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can.
When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
Upa.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer.
You will have blood on your hands!
Ok, o sea, el primer desafío era un laberinto.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Que uno de los miedos de ese no era enfrentarse al padre porque le iba a regañar.
There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Bueno, esas historias nórdicas son bastante como complejas, aterradoras. Vamos por el segundo fragmento, a ver qué nos dice.
A plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy.
Me parece que tenemos que llegar a esa puerta azul que está allá al fondo.
Where is it? Where are we?
No, si ustedes, aunque son las voces, no saben, yo tampoco.
There he is. There he is.
Por ahí está el caminante.
Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air
Where's it
smells.
gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up,
You have to fix it.
no one was laughing,
How are you going to fix it?
and they knew that she was not like them.
You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian.
Vamos al arco, a ver qué dice, que es como reparar esa casa, algo así.
Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a hall. At first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
¿Qué pasa si la dejamos cerrada? Marca una X. Ahora una y una vez, a ver qué pasa. Y ya se abre. Busquemos todas las X que se puedan. Y también una X. Esa parte como la abrimos.
Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Supuestamente esto es como un puente. Aquí se crea un puente, algo así.
You found a way.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
Ah, sí, tiene toda la razón. Uf, perfecto.
Did it. You fixed the bridge.
Fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
Done. You succeeded.
Los acertijos de este juego están increíbles, la verdad. De un poco pensar, pero son muy buenos. Creo que hay otro puente, no.
Senua! Come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
Uy, símbolo otra vez.
Find him.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
Dillian! They're coming for me.
Pero qué fue lo que hizo, era una princesa o algo así, por eso es que la quieren o qué.
What's that? Please.
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him.
Dillian.
Go to him.
Dillian doesn't sound.
He's trying to save you.
Dying. She's dying.
They blame you.
She's dying.
Apártate, verderás. Creo que es la primera vez que muero en este juego, pero estoy perdido aquí. Tengo que encontrar estas tres claves.
Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not Dillian. It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like. There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it.
Cartas
You're dying.
verdaderas.
Feel it. Don't let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it. Run.
Focus.
Find
Focus.
it. Focus. Focus. Two more. Two more to find. Where are they, Senua? Where's Dillian? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn.
Going. You'll burn.
There it is. Move away.
Don't let it look.
Quick. Where's Dillian?
Where is
Run!
he?
Run now! What should I do? You don't have your sword. You came through the wrong door.
How are you going to fight?
Where's your sword? Are you going to defend yourself? What is that creature?
You can't defend
Dillian.
yourself.
It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we?
It's not Dillian.
It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it?
I'm not safe.
You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like. One more to find. One more. One more.
That's it.
Don't get lost. Find the other side.
Corre, 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 corre.
Let him look at
¿Por
you.
dónde nos vamos? No me lanzaron esos perros. Ah, su madre. Y solo faltaba uno. Pero estaba encerrado para donde cogía. Vamos a ver, derecha de una vez. A correr, mija. No te quieren a ti, no sé por qué. ¿Por qué no estás corriendo? ¿Estás bugueado o qué?
There it is. It's close. It's close. Run now! Run! Safely, run! You can run. Sword. You came through the wrong door.
How are you going to fight?
Where's your sword? To defend yourself. What is that creature?
You can't defend
Dillian.
yourself.
It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? You've got them.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Find a way off. Dying.
Corre, 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 corre. Corre. Voy a que se quema de una vez. No, tengo que ir directamente a ese punto. Aprenderme la ruta. Está más jodido que el principio. Como que se va poniendo más difícil. Corre, corre, corre de una vez. Eso no importa que esté caminando rara. Empezamos para la luz.
It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away.
Feel it.
You'll die.
Feel it.
Run. Run now.
¿Por qué no coge la luz?
Senua, you don't have your sword. You came through the wrong door.
¿Por qué la cogimos?
Where's your sword? Are you going to defend yourself? What is that creature?
You can't
Where are
defend
you?
yourself.
It's Dillian. Find the creature. It's Dillian. Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is
The
what
light.
death feels
The
like.
room.
Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. I can't find you.
¿Es en serio la primera? Pero si la primera no me dejaron cogerla. Corre, corre, corre. Ay, madre, me encerré, ¿en serio? Corre, corre, ya casi, ya casi, ya casi, ya casi. No puede ser, a la puerta, estamos a la puerta, no puede ser, jodas. Qué triste, literalmente. Y es que la primera vez no me cogieron, o sea, hubiera alcanzado si, si me hubiera cogido esa S al principio. Por lo que es ese número, esa letra. Pucha, otra vez me encerré.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Can you feel it? You're dying. The burning. She's dying. The burning. The
Ahí
burning.
está, dale, dale.
Go to the gate. There they are. The room. Run.
Corre, corre.
Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run.
Oye, entonces sigue corriendo.
Don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? They're coming. Defend yourself. You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels
Listo,
like.
falta uno más. Y otra vez a dar la vuelta, pendeja. Ahora sí corre, hijo de madre. No salgo de esta vaina. No, aquí me encerré, ¿en serio? Sí, parce. Ya estaba listo. Es que tengo que encontrar la ruta de vuelta, a ver.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. You feel it? You'll die. Run. Run now.
Ojalá, hijo de madre, punta de eso, hijo de madre.
Senua, run. You don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? To defend yourself. What is that creature? Dillian! Can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. Where's Dillian? Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying.
No, la cagué, la
This
cagué.
is what death feels like.
Corre, 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 que tú puedes. Ay, madre, por acá no era.
They want to kill me.
Todo bien, tú, todo bien. Este segundo fragmento estuvo ahí medio confuso, pero no tan complicado.
Senua. What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark.
Juan Carlos, muchas gracias por tu
Used to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Bueno, y como que se le van quitando los medios a Senua. Ahora falta el tercer fragmento de metal.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
La verdad, esas voces me tienen estresado, parce.
What if
Son buenas, son
it's
malas.
just a trick?
No entiendo esas voces que tiene por dentro.
Yes, you've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. Being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
O sea, por ser bueno murió de primeras. No hay que ser tan justo siempre, entonces. Bueno, esta prueba de qué será. Esa cabeza aquí, vale. Es una puerta con una clave. ¿Y esto qué hace?
You want the mask is here to watch you fail. It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there.
Ok, esto va a arreglar el puente literalmente.
Focus on. Be careful. Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
Re bien.
It's another world. It's a bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
Sí, el puente está arreglado, viejo.
Bridge
Las
is.
voces me tienen cansado.
Cross it.
Voy para allá o por allá. A ver si puedo cruzar esta puerta. No, está cerrada. Dime nomás cómo abrir esta.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts.
Ahora tengo que encontrar esa clave, pero ¿cómo la encuentro? Creo que está la misma máscara, es que me parece. No, es otra diferente. Caminando por el otro lado. Ah, listo, y la puerta ya se abre.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go to him now. Dillion, don't lose him. Too many times. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light.
Esto
Narrow
es otra de la
dividing lines
puerta.
of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. to peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
You've got it.
Es que me dio curiosidad que hay acá arriba.
He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world.
No hay la puerta ya se verde entonces.
He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you. Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
Ah, ok, la máscara está cambiando depende del mundo en que estemos.
You broke him.
Qué genial, este juego está
Couldn't see the
increíblemente
darkness
hecho bien.
within you.
Creo que eso no. Y ahora esta puerta aquí. No jodas, otro.
Where are you taking us?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do this. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Bueno, eso estuvo fácil.
Your curse has claimed Dillian.
Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind. He believed.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes
Years had
himself.
passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend.
Vamos a mirar la máscara a ver si pronto está por ahí alguna. Uy,
She
es que
saw
son dos
things no one else
máscaras.
could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
Hijo de madre.
Friendship turned to love.
Acá hay un puente.
He believed in you.
But the shadow of darkness never let her go. And she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel, her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Aquí está la. ¿Dónde está? Yo no la veo. ¿Es por acá? Vamos por este lado, esperamos para el fondo a ver qué hay.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The
Ya
blind
vi,
god
la vi.
Huth was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he
Pero está al
stands.
revés, o sea que es hacia afuera.
And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder.
Vamos por allá, por allá.
Pierces through him, and to everyone's horror,
You're cursed.
¿Puedo pasar por acá? Aquí estoy
You
perdido.
remember how he made you feel?
Tengo que mirar hacia este lado, pero tengo que pasar ese
The
puerto.
way he touched you.
¿Y no hay máscaras por acá? Venga, a ver. La máscara de abajo tenía algo. ¿Hay una flecha? Ahí sí está acá.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding.
¿Ves por qué no toma? ¿Será la flecha? toma.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
¿El puente?
She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
A ver si podemos subir acá. Sí, el puente se puede bajar, pero es que el puente no sé cómo llegar hasta allá. Si se puede seguir por acá. No, está cerrado.
You had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
Están las 3 letras, pero es que esta está bien, no sé por qué no la coge. Esta es la flecha. ¿Será por esto? No. En serio piden perfección para esto, literalmente tienen hambre. O sea, era por correrme un poquito más a la izquierda y ya. Bueno, ahora sí subamos. A ver.
They mean nothing.
Special. A waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time.
The gods are just playing. What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be this.
Do you remember the first time?
¿Cómo hacemos para dar la vuelta ahí? Esta parte me tengo curiosidad.
He did love her.
Ah, esto lo explica todo. Pero está cerrada seguramente del otro lado. Miramos a ver cómo hacemos para pasar.
Dillian cared for her like no one else has.
Obviamente está cerrada.
It's the only reason she's still alive.
Aparte ya la hicimos. Ah, ya entiendo, ya entiendo. Listo. Entonces esa parte... Listo. Vamos a pasar otra vez la máscara.
Whispering in your ear.
Y se cerrar el puente de atrás. Ya está abierta esa puerta y acá en el puente, ¿cierto? Perfecto. Ah, sí, allá está la otra. Ah, míralo ahí. Ya pues.
Wasting your
You have no time for this. Speed up.
These rooms mean nothing. It's all legends.
Trials to distract you when you had the chance.
Set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillian?
Dillian, you're letting this get in the way.
Y otra vez a la máscara. Pero podemos ir por acá también. Pues.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Dillian loves you.
Was it worth it?
Esta es la última.
What if this is pointless?
What are you
Si todo es inútil, viejas brujas que me hablan por la cabeza, que me tienen cansado, pues esperemos a ver qué pasa.
think you could make this work? You keep
Seeing runes, you see runes everywhere.
everywhere.
This is real.
What if they don't actually make sense? The gods were lying.
You think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in the worlds.
The gods but it doesn't mean anything.
But you don't understand. You're wasting time,
You're cursed. You succeed. So, quicker.
Para mantener el equilibrio yo veré. Todo por su amor. Que vaya, dale, que no le dé miedo a la altura, tío. Si se cae, pues se rompe la cabeza nomás.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbao. I guess he took
No
after
sabe
his
caer, pero...
father.
Ah, no,
Chieftain
no sabe caer, no
believed
sabe caer.
nothing he couldn't see. And he happened to be blind.
Y esas voces que me ayudan el
Not
resto,
safe in
literalmente.
Dillion's arms. Learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Do it.
Ya casi, ya
darkness
casi.
that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
That's it. Quicker.
Allá para donde su Ilion.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the
¿Qué? Y entonces, completa el desafío por fundamento de la torre. ¿Que se suicidó? No entiendo. O sea, ¿ahora solo hay una ilusión?
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares?
Está súper enamorada del
Was this
macho.
the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
Literalmente esas voces le están ayudando a que a empeorar, a mejorar. La verdad, no sé.
Every time you
Ahora sí vamos
remember,
por la espada
it
entonces
disappears.
de...
Take
de
everything.
Green, creo que se llama.
Yours anymore. We're gonna take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside.
Bebé, ya pasé todas las pruebas.
They want to crush
No me da que falta eso, ¿en serio?
your body. They want your
¿No, eso ya lo
soul.
pasé?
They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. Dillion's disappearing with your memories.
¿En serio? No me diga que me falta esa prueba, pero esa ya la pasé primeras. Eran tres fragmentos, no me diga que falta un cuarto.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
¿Ahora qué prueba nos faltará?
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Una salida, ¿cierto? Creo que es la única.
The voices, they've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it
rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Hasta la muerte se aman. Súper bien.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Good.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the soul. I'm no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you're going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Qué es eso?
What you're thinking. It's not really you. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
Volvimos al principio. Bueno,
There's a house.
no se ve bien.
I don't know what's inside.
Sacar, sacar.
Don't be
parce.
afraid.
Uy, se madre. No se pegó. Está bien aquí disparse.
There's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
No hace ruido, no hace ruido. ¿Que no estaría por allá? Sí.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
¿Dónde voy? Ah, ok. ¿Hay más? ¿Qué hijo de madres? Uf, ¿cuántos más hay? ¿Y ahora se mueven? ¿Dónde cojo yo? Devuélvete, devuélvete eso. Muy bien. ¿Ese también se mueve en serio? Uy, pero hay hartos. Y bueno, quédate ahí, quédate ahí. Va a estar difícil. Caminen, caminen, tranquila, todo bien.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
No, ¿y un puente en serio? Se va a caer. Se va a caer, no se va a caer.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
¿Qué? ¿Hay más? ¿En serio?
Delia. Help me.
¿De estos muertos qué?
Come to listen.
Pucha, se me vino este parce. ¿Dónde vas a ir? ¿Dónde vas a ir, yo?
Delia. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Confía en tus
She could
sentidos.
spend hours
No te desafío esta fragmento de ceguera.
trapped within herself in the dark.
You see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Puerta prueba completada. Ahora sí vamos por esa espada.
You've done it. The warrior trials. Go get the sword. You did it for the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out.
From
To
el
leave her
liberado.
past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
Wow.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming.
Vas a pelear, perro, y tu madre.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword. You must remember, she can throw it. It's inside her. Because it's growing. It's coming back. I can't do it. You're strong. Focus. Take him down! Take him down!
A sea of corpses. The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from a land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on their skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy? Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Camino?
I need you!
She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the
Even your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Finish this! End it now! It's building.
¿Pasó? ¿Eso era una batalla épica? ¿Qué pasó? No puede ser, parce.
She's hurt. She won't make it. You won this defeat.
Es que batalla más larga en la vida, parte. ¿Qué prende cojo? ¿Más?
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too can suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas of the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Quickly get up! She can still do it! Do it! You're close! Take him down! Down! He's a better fighter! Focus is on it's coming back. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua. You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world To follow in the footsteps of her mother. To go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help, a little hope.
Estuvo re intensa esas partes. Bueno, por ahora vamos a dejar hasta aquí para una siguiente parte. Gracias a las personas que estuvieron viendo tanto en Twitch, YouTube y Facebook. Les agradezco si quieren, bueno, este video va a quedar guardado ahí en video en YouTube y Facebook por si quieren verlo. O en Twitch en los próximos 6 días. Bueno, durante 6 días. Así que, bueno, sacaré algunos clips de este video porque estuvieron bastante buenos. Y les agradezco a todos si quieren seguir mis páginas. Con eso me ayudan a crecer y buscando, bueno, realizar este videojuego para a finales de este año poder adquirir el Hellblade 2. Igualmente les agradezco a todos y espero que pasen muy buena noche. Gracias.